To be holy as believers means to be set apart, to live with an eternal perspective that this is not our home, to love others with a supernatural love, to forgive those who hurt us, and to pray for our enemies. These are not normal human behaviors. They're examples of being set apart for God. 1 Peter 2:9 calls the church a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light. When we live set apart as holy, we shine His light into our dark world. Now, this isn't easy, and it certainly doesn't come naturally. It requires discipline. In Hebrews 12, the author emphasizes the need for discipline in this race we run in life. He was referring to self-discipline to endure in the race, keeping our eyes focused on Jesus. He was also referring to discipline from God, who, like an earthly father, disciplines His children out of love. In verse 5, the author quotes from Proverbs 3 by saying, "My child, don't make light of the Lord's discipline, and don't give up when He corrects you. For the Lord disciplines those He loves, and He punishes each one He accepts as His child." Why would God do that? I thought He loved us and was supposed to do everything for us that we wanted. Why would He punish us like a parent punishes a child? To answer that, let's resume the reading in Hebrews 12 with verse 10, which says, "For our earthly fathers disciplined us for a few years, doing the best they knew how. But God's discipline is always good for us, so that we might share in His holiness." Did you see that? God disciplines us for our own good, so that we may share in His holiness. He continues in verse 11 by saying, "No discipline is enjoyable while it's happening. It's painful. But afterward there will be a peaceful harvest of right living for those who are trained in this way." In other words, we endure His discipline in anticipation of the coming harvest. We're made holy through faith in Jesus Christ and through the sanctification of our faith as we follow Him as our Lord. This is also why it's so important to discipline the children we have authority over, to prepare them for God's discipline so they will submit to His authority out of respect and in reverence. Discipline is the key to becoming an earthly reflection of our holy God.